I'm a woman who has buried a child. I am a woman who has had several miscarriages. I am a woman who understands the struggles of parenting. That's why I started a nonprofit called the Silent Mother Project. Started as a podcast to amplify the silent struggles of motherhood, and it's turned into an online and in-person community. Today we had our first play group where all the kids could come. Originally, we wanted to go to this beautiful outside park, but we live in Ohio, so the weather never cooperates. I was trying to find a good indoor option that was free or pretty close to it. The only thing I could find was a McDonald's indoor play place, so that is where we held it. When we first got there were only 3 moms, and there were other moms and their kids in there as well. All of the kids were playing so well together. I honestly have never been in an indoor play area where it was that quiet, not banshee screams. A worker that came back to bring us our food, and upon seeing the 3-month-old with us, started chatting and came across that she has 3 kids of her own. When she walked away, I said, I'll give her a business card when she comes back in case she, wants to join us someday. So when she brought us another order, I said, hey, you're a mom. If you're looking for some more mom friends or events to do with your kids, here's our website, check us out. She immediately snarled at me and said, I don't have time for that. But she did take the card and said she would check it out. A little later, a 4th mom joins us. As she was standing at the counter waiting for them to remake her sandwich without mayonnaise, she overheard the employee that I gave the card to chatting with her other employees, including the manager, talking about this group of moms that's in the play area and how cringe they are because they're sitting there just as moms chatting and letting their kids play. And I just could never do something so cringy. Thankfully, the mom from our group who was standing there spoke up. She explained how distasteful that was because most of the moms in our group have experienced some kind of loss, and how on a rainy day, we're just trying to get our kids out of the house, away from screens, and have some interaction. God forbid moms chat amongst themselves and have a community of women that support them. It's fine if something is not your thing, but don't bash it because you don't understand it. That's why moms don't get out. We're constantly judged, no matter where we go. We were judged by another mom for just being a group of moms together. It truly takes a village, but not all of us have one. It is such a privilege to not understand someone else's trauma. After McDonald's, we went across the street to a Goodwill, and the kids were just talking our ears off. We were all trying to scoot through this one aisle, and this elderly woman was standing there. I apologized for being in her way. She says, oh, you're not in my way. I was just enjoying listening to the children's voices. She said, all my kids are grown and I have no grandchildren, and I miss it. She said, don't tell them to be quiet. Let them be loud. Whether you're a mom or not, if you need a community, we've got you. But now I need other recommendations for other places to have indoor play groups, since even though we just dropped $200 between our group, we will never again be visiting McDonald's on Maslin Road in Uniontown, Ohio, because apparently they are not mom or kid friendly.